Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. My name is NHM and welcome to the channel, and we have a very nice rebound from Bitcoin and all other cryptos, or most other cryptos. Now, I really hope you haven't sold. In my last video, I said that I will not sell unless I see a clear breakout below this level of 28k, and we actually bounced off of $28,800 for each Bitcoin, and it kind of was on the dot. Honestly, that was pure luck. I just drew this support in my last video. You can check it out if you want, and we actually bounced right off of it, which is great. But now don't get too excited, because we're still, the coast is still not clear. We still have some danger of breaking down further, but let me explain and break this down further in this video. Before we begin, guys, if you can please like the video and subscribe, because YouTube has been censoring a lot of crypto content for some reason, so liking the video would help me get more views so more people can actually watch my content and benefit out of the content that I'm posting. Now, let me talk about what happened recently with crypto. So lately we've been bouncing around in this channel right here between about 41k and 28k, roughly this range. So it's going up and down and up and down, up and down. You get the point. So usually in a bull market, support level does not get tested 5 times and not break down. Actually 4 times and not break down. Usually probably on the second or third try we would have seen a bounce below it, and we would go further down. That being said, this can still happen. Absolutely, we can still see something like having Bitcoin go up, maybe get resisted around here, and then come down, retesting it, testing it again, and breaking out, and probably continuing all the way down to 19-20k. But for now, since we are seeing these huge reactions off of this level, the 28 to 30k range, I don't see that happening, because there are so many interested buyers buying in at this level, and just seeing that Bitcoin is discounted about 50% or so, 55%, and they're taking this opportunity to buy more, because we may never see those levels again. However, we can. Absolutely. We thought we're never going to go back down to 30k, and here we are. We went down to 28k just 2 days ago. So I do believe that Bitcoin is going to go up from now. However, we have to wait to see if we actually break this area right here. So the area of roughly, I would say, 39 to 41, 42k. Let's say 42k. So in order to 100% be sure that the bull market is back, well, actually we still haven't exited the bull market. In order to be sure that we are still in the bull market, then what I would like to see, and what I think that we should see, is going up. I don't know how we're going to go up, but we're going to go up, and then we have to break past 42k and then make it as a support so we can continue further up. That's a scenario that I see where that's a great sign. It's going to be an amazing sign for that, and I see that quite happening. I'm going to leave this like that. Now, this is absolutely not the correct estimate, but I'm going to try to do it like this. So let's say we go up, get resisted right here, bounce back there, then resist at 42k, go down a bit, then keep going up, and then make this as a support. I'm going to keep this for future reference, just in case. It's not prediction by any means, but roughly that's how I believe we're going to go up, if we do. And now, if you remember a few videos back, probably 4 or 5 videos before, I talked about selling all my altcoins position and going into pure Bitcoin. And let me go over this once again. So this is the chart of Bitcoin dominance, basically how much market share Bitcoin has from the whole crypto space. So the total market cap is 1.4 trillion, and Bitcoin's market cap is 639 billion, which accounts to about 48.5%, and the rest are 51.5%. These are for altcoins, which is Ethereum and everything else. So the reason I moved all my assets into Bitcoin is because of this chart right here. So I looked at it and I noticed that we have been at a huge discount from the top of about 45%. And I saw that we are actually making a higher low, and I saw some strength with the volume and everything. So for that reason, I decided to switch over to Bitcoin. And I also looked at the altcoins dominance, which is basically 100 minus Bitcoin dominance, because it's a percentage. So 100% minus 48% is the 51% of the altcoin dominance, which you see right there. And I saw this losing strength and topping out, and the way I was able to know that is because of this right here. We have a top, then a lower high right there, And right now, it's not confirmed that it's reversed until we see a lower low, but it seems like we are on the right track for a lower low. And that's the reason I actually switched into altcoins. That being said, Bitcoin it doesn't mean that altcoins are going to go to zero and Bitcoin is going to keep going up. What that means is, for the time being, I see money going into Bitcoin quicker than it's going into altcoins. And I'm not saying that Bitcoin is gonna outpace every altcoin. We see Dogecoin, for example, it's up 26% already, 27% in the last 24 hours, which is great. But overall, the general market, Bitcoin is gonna outpace altcoins, and more money is gonna go into Bitcoin for now. And you can mostly know this by taking a look at Ethereum. If you take a look at the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart, basically Ethereum divided by Bitcoin to check out the ratio. And if you notice, this also looked top heavy. You see a high, then a lower high, and then we have a low, and we might see a lower low right now if we break below this green wick right there. And this could go either way. So either Bitcoin can go up and outpace all altcoins, or it could go the other way around, where Bitcoin is going to go down less than all other altcoins, which we saw the past 2 days. If you notice, Bitcoin went down about, let's say, 20%. And if you take a look at something like Litecoin, it went down about 27%. So that's basically how it works. Usually Bitcoin moves less when it goes down, and when it goes up, it usually leads the way before all other altcoins follow. Now, this also doesn't mean that there are other plays that are amazing, such as OMG Network. If you see this line that we've drawn, I would say over 2 months ago or 3 months ago, this is holding up very well. Right now we're bouncing off of it. Although this is not a very nice sign. We did a high, then a higher, we did a low, then a higher low right there. So we have a low, then a higher low, and then we went up. Then when we came back all the way down to this support, that's not a very good sign. However, it's a good sign that we didn't break down below this line. Also, we have other places such as Chainlink. It's also at a huge discount. So moral of the story, there are a lot of great plays that we can enter right now. But for the time being, I think Bitcoin is going to be stealing the stage. And so far, I've been right, because Bitcoin dominance is climbing up. If you notice right there, I'm going to take a lower time frame. It's been on an uptrend, and the Bitcoin altcoin dominance, is actually going down. But either way, you don't have to be positioned in either Bitcoin or altcoins. Personally, I like being positioned in what's going to make me the most money and the most returns on my money. And previously, when I saw altcoins were stealing the stage, I had all of my USDT or USDC or US dollars in altcoins, and when I saw this topping out, I moved it all into Bitcoins. I'm not attached to any project. I do believe in many altcoin projects. I do believe in them very much, but I'm not emotionally attached to them that there's no way I'm gonna leave it and sell it, because at the end of the day, we want what's gonna yield the most returns, and that's what I'm trying to do in these markets. So that's what I think. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. And by the way, guys, I hope this teaches us a lesson that we always wait for the dip to come, and when the dip comes, we just don't do anything because we're fearful. Like, if you're someone yesterday who was waiting for the dip, you've been waiting ever since Bitcoin was at 50K, and it went down all the way to 30K the first time, 29K the second time, third time, and the fourth time, and you didn't buy. I think next time, it's not too late, because we're still right here. We're still at a discount. But just remember, every time you say, I wish it goes lower, remember that the next time it actually goes lower, so you can actually buy and overcome your fears. And as I said in the previous video, I really hope you did not sell this position, because we saw a fake out right here. It's fake that it was going to the downside, but buyers came in and it started going up once again. So right here is the time where we buy more and we don't sell. When all this happened, when we see all of this downside, the majority of the downside is gone. So this is the time to buy. 50, 60, 70% discounts are amazing for crypto, and that's what's going to make you the most money. So that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. Also, if you're someone who is interested in my trades and my portfolio, you can check out the link in the description for my Patreon. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.